What's going on, guys? I'm talking about the Cleveland Browns today because it was announced yesterday by head coach Pat Shurmur that indeed Brandon Weeden is going to be the starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. And I don't think really anybody's too surprised, probably not even Colt McCoy. You don't draft a 28-year-old quarterback on a team like the Browns if he's going to sit on the bench in the first round especially. And so Brandon Weeden comes into the league now with a new look kind of Browns offense. I really like what they've put together with Trent Richardson. I like Greg Little. I want to see what Josh Gordon can do, especially. He was the only player to be selected in the supplemental draft. And I was also hearing a lot of buzz around Travis Benjamin, a rookie who they drafted out of Miami. I was listening to ESPN radio here in the Twin Cities the other day, and they had Ben Watson on. I don't even remember what the coverage was they were listening to. It definitely wasn't Twin Cities coverage, but they were talking to Ben Watson. He was saying to watch out for like Travis Benjamin, and so I had my eye on him because of his speed, and we'll see if he has any effect on this offense. But with Brandon Weeden, I really think that he's going to be a solid NFL quarterback. I mean, he has the measurables. I think he has the maturity. I just, for Browns fans' sake, they just hope that he has the time to be a starting quarterback there for 6 to 7 years, something like that. At least 5 years, I would hope, out of a guy who's 28, turning 29 in October. And I think for Browns fans, it has to be exciting to see them make these moves in the offseason, or at least the NFL draft, to go out and get a guy who's going to be probably a number 2 receiver, a starting NFL quarterback, and a franchise running back potentially. I know a lot of people wanted to see them go in another direction in the second round when they took Mitchell Schwartz, offensive lineman out of Oregon. I really expect them to go for Stephen Hill or a wide receiver, but they got Josh Gordon. It all works out in the end, kind of. They have Josh Cribbs in the slot, Greg Little on the outside. That's a solid 3 if Josh Gordon's going to be a good player. And if you're wondering about Josh Gordon in this video here, about a while, I forget when I made my first Josh Gordon video, but I had to end up editing a guy who was 5'8" on here so I could change him to Josh Gordon's name and whatnot, because it wouldn't let me create a player, and so it's not a very good representation in my Madden game right now. And the Browns' first preseason game is against the Detroit Lions this Friday. I hope we see Brandon Weeden control a good quarter or so, 3 to 4 series, something like that, because he is a rookie. I want to see how he plays. I would personally be confident in him. I think he's going to be a good quarterback, and we'll see if he can put up the numbers a lot like Andy Dalton did last year. And so what do you guys think? Is Brandon Weeden going to have a solid rookie season? Are Browns fans confident in him? I think they're a lot more confident in him than they are in Colt McCoy, and I'll wonder if what they're going to do with Colt McCoy in that whole situation. I could really see him being traded somewhere, possibly like Dallas or something like that. And so anyways, guys, video's coming to an end. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Brandon Weeden being the starting quarterback in Cleveland, and I'll see you guys next time.